And then instead of jumping in and giving them the solution, you offer them a solution that has a name. So what is the solution that you're going to give them? Well, the mistake that we all make in the early days is that this mistake we make in the early days is, oh, the solution is I'm going to do some coaching with you. But people can't make a picture of what coaching looks like, especially if they've never done it. So what you do instead is you don't give them coaching, you give them a package, right? You give them a package that's made up of coaching. And that package is made up of, let's say in this case here, this is a training course, but if you're offering something, you might have 3 or 4 different pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, 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 and this. And when we complete this, you'll have solved your problems, got rid of the obstacles, and you'll actually have the sort of understanding of how to upgrade your mindset and get the results you actually want. When you have that, then you can start to do what you want to do. And I will support you along the way. I know this works because I've worked with X number of people before, and these strategies are proven. Here's my testimonies, here's what people say about the programs I do. Does that make sense? And then you say, do you want the program? Not coaching with me. Do you want the program? Because now it's got a nice little border around it. It's got a TM in this case. You don't need that. But if you do, you've got something that looks like it could be in a box. It's like a boxed product. So you feel you can hold it in your hand. You can't hold coaching in your hand. It's intangible. Yes, so this is the solution in an abstract form that I could literally turn this into a box, get it printed out and have it sitting here and say, guys, if you want to work with me, you need to get my coaching solution. In fact, our manuals look like that. You say, this is the solution, now let me show you how to implement that solution. You spend time with me, I'll show you how to implement that solution. Does that make sense? So that's chunking. Instead of giving people the answer, you're providing them a mechanism for, you're giving the answer in a box, right? You're giving the answer in a box, but you're not giving them the answer. They need to pay to get access to the answer, which is coming through you in the form of this program that you've structured. Okay? So if you're doing coaching, if you try to offer coaching for an hourly rate, you're just competing as a commodity with everybody else who's offering coaching commodity rate, and you'll end up charging £25 an hour. Right? And then what happens as well, you're charging £25 an hour, but Janie Mary over here, she's charging £15 an hour, I'll just go to her. So now you compete on price, not on quality. When you sell what the outcome is, the intent of the program, you've got something very, very different. Does that make sense? Super important, super important. I wish I'd actually realized this when I started. It was already here, chunking was here, I just never thought of applying it to selling coaching as opposed to just language information. Okay, so then we